background? Oh my goodness, I have no light. Hold on one second. It got dark out and now it's there. It is not there, friend. Hold on. We're doing this. Happening. Can you see me now? You can see me now. Sort of. Kind of. A bit. Where did my video game go? Where could it be? There we go. IMAGO, behind the nightmares of IMAGO. So if you are a dev, I do try to give you a preference, especially if you have some sort of release of something coming. So we did push this to the front of the line. Let me know if I'm lagging on your game. I do get a lot of requests in. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things that escape normal people who don't work night shift. I was night shift for so long that it's just like absolutely ridiculous. I still don't have lighting in here. What the heck was I getting lighting off of before? We're loading. Just stay there and enjoy the load. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Embrace the loadiness. How'd you do? Did you load for me? Did you keep an eye on the computer? Do you like being given these little jobs? I do. Be pretty for the camera. We gotta put earrings in. So far, graphics heavy. So you're gonna have to have a good computer if you want to have a go at this one. Smooth camera. It's eerie. I thought of it immediately for Halloween. Follow the footprints. Senior, I would do so, but I'm putting in earrings, so. Okay, so you do strafes. You're gonna need a camera angle in order to follow the footprints. What do we have here? We are in a public bathroom with some sort of funhouse mirrors going on, so that's interesting. It looks like the men's room, but it also looks like we're outside of the men's room. So anything is possible here. Anything is possible. We don't really have any functionality. We can zoom, so that's good. We have zoomage. Alrighty. Props mostly. We're in a train car. That's awesome. I love trains. Oh no, a boat. I think it's just the most calming way to travel is to not have to do it yourself. I don't know about everyone else. That's kind of how I feel about that. Right click to interact. Yeah, I noticed the zoom function. So that's interesting that they're going to brief you on that. Left to focus. Alright, that was definitely a left click to interact, just kind of pointers here. So, that's my right mouse button. I have a gaming mouse, but I don't really think that should affect things. So just heads up, there's one. Testing something is completely different from playing it. I mean, not in the weird sense. Dreamland, plan your trip. We're preparing a magical trip to Dreamland. This practical guide is full of valuable tips. It's been designed to help you better organize your stay. Toggle plain text. Probably unnecessary with plain text. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, I got a jumper. So, we have brochures. We have fire extinguisher. Can I play with the fire extinguisher? It doesn't look like it'll let me. Foghorns. Obviously, we want to know if we can play with those. Let's see here. Going up the stairs. Seeing what's up the stairs. I am trying to figure out a way to make myself look good in spooky lighting. It tends to be low lighting, and then it hits like highlights on my face that I don't find flattering. So if you have any good tips for horror game lighting / horror game makeup, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm pretty much aces with makeup, but it does not happen. Rattling a door handle is always nice. As far as interactivity goes, doesn't seem like you want to pair audio with physical, so just tossing ideas out there. It looks like it's in past the final stage of development. I think it was mentioned that this was like coming out. So, whoa. Alright, I have to push the door open. That's an interesting way to introduce doors. Dolphin ferries. So we're on a ferry to somewhere. Most ferries I've been on are just for cars. You know? This is a new one for me. Jump off the life preserver. Apparently whatever we want is on the ground floor. So head to floor A, friends. Head to floor A. Can I pull this? No? Alright, well I figured I'd check. You never know, the sky's the limit when it's horror. Don't call me a bad person. Water container. It was specifically requested that I wrecked this. Got a limp. Look at that. Can't do anything with the hoses. Can't really do anything with any of these. Finger icon or hotspots would be good. Sparkle lighting, anything like that. It's always nice. Doesn't look like I'm allowed in under the tarps. Large file, so I know there's a lot to the game. Aware of the fact that it's me, friend. Aware of the fact that it's me. But, exit is that way, and I'm not seeing the exiting. Just spam click some of these and see if we can do anything with them. Or chew them. Or chew them. I'll take either. We're gonna jog it out here. Maybe we can jump over the edge. The exit is this way. Whee! No. You can watch out over the edge of the boat. That's nice. There's no jumping. Lack of a jump feature is always an interesting one for me. Or on me. I feel it's more on me than for me. See if there's any way to get up there. It doesn't look like it. Nope. So we've got an eerie abandoned ferry. Not a whole lot that we can do. No indication that any sort of disaster has struck. It is unstricken by disaster. Bloody hell, this flipper jipping earring just really wants to take a leap here. Really wants to jump. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, cool, so there is stuff here. Well, let's go around to the stuff. See what can be done with the stuff. What are you? Stuff. It's like a matchbook. Get. Space. Tab. Enter. Edit settings. When in doubt, go to the game keys, and then you at least know, you know. Mouse 1 is interact, move, pause, shoot, sprint, stealth, toggle text. Okay, so it looks like we're not really going to be doing much more than looking around, so the floating thing makes sense. Crushed can, piece of garbage. Now this does not, oh it does say do not enter. Okay, that's a door that I want to go in. I mean, I don't know too much about this, but I know I want to go in that door. You know? Oh, hi, look, it's chips. I want chips. No chips for you. And look at nutritional information, and that's it. Got the big old window so Cappy can keep an eye on us here. Gotta keep Cappy happy. And we can't go in the door. Are we on our way somewhere? Do I get to buy a vowel? At this point, I would generally go for the hints. Doesn't seem like a function, though. And look at different things. Get your first discount at Toys Planet. You do you, son. You do you. So, I don't know if this is seek and find. It just seems unlikely. You know? Oh, look, I can see myself. I can see myself in my own pants. What do we got going on here? More flyers. What is this? What is that? Oh my god, somebody like had a heyday with a toy. Dreamland! Prepare for Dreamland. Toy Planet. We are clearly headed to either Toy Planet or Dreamland. I want to act out. Not letting me do it. This is where we sit down. Look at that. My goodness. You are an intrepid little sign maker, aren't you? What's this way? Ooh, a different flyer. Space party. We have a party on space. The toilette, which is where I began my journey. And it said, follow the footprints. Did I do that? No. No, I did not, friend. I did not follow the footprints. You know, they give you instructions, and life gives you lemons. Follow the footprints. This is unfortunate. Those, oh, they're there. Okay. Right into the metal. Oh my god, this is like crazy pants on my eyes. Oh my goodness, we're in the main... I didn't even see this.
The explosion of an oil pipeline
That's
leaked up to
unfortunate.
70,000 liters of crude oil in the Lone River on Quiet Island last Saturday, contaminating drinking water for the nearby towns of Sherrill, Linville, and Hope, all crossed by the river. State and local officials cannot say precisely how long the cleaning operations will last. Sherrill Mayor Edward expects it will take time. The city of Linville has begun detecting contaminating benzene in the water since Monday, 2 days after the spill. The pipeline had a 10-year history of problems that caused the fury and indignation of the island's inhabitants. It seems that the pipeline accident was the straw that broke the camel's back, triggering throngs of reactionaries against PetroMobil and Thomas Barkley, president of the oil company for many years. Hundreds of protesters march outside of Barkley's private villa with signs and banners. Other protests for the oil spill took place in front of the branches and at the company's filling stations throughout the island.
What is that?
There have also been acts of vandalism, with smears of black paint on the gates of the private properties of Thomas Barkley and its closest relatives.
So attacking private citizens, that's not good news. That's in fact bad news, friends. We want for that not to happen. Where are the footprints? Tell me where to go, footprints. Oh my goodness! It's a crazy little person again. Do you see them? What are you doing, crazy little friend? Go to him? I mean, that's specific. I mean, I guess I could just, you know, book it down there. PetroMobil ecological disaster. So we can pick things up, but we can't really interact with them per se. I'm in denial. We're talking about flat denial of the fact that those are frosted windows. I rushed down here, senor, and you were not there. There's sparklies, but no mail. How strange.
Are you looking for someone?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Don't look at the mirrors. You know it's dangerous.
There aren't any mirrors.
I know.
Friend. We fixed it.
Did you hear that too?
Heard what?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
Don't lie to me. It's back. And it's close. It's coming!
No, it's not true.
True? Are you sure you know it's true?
It's just a boat horn.
more
you're
talking.
being
We've arrived.
a little dramatic. Just saying. Oh, cool. So, like, that was the intro. And now we kind of know what's going on the island where we're going to land. Obviously, we're crazy. I'm following a crazy little man along. Who, you know, we keep him because he's crazier than we are. And he shows us the different things that are going on. Follow the footprints. It was right there. That one tends to be me once I start thinking out loud. Game save. Do I follow the footprints again? Do I need more direction than you could possibly give me? Like, is that a thing? Got wires. Now I want to follow them. No running. You can just say no running. You can't just have that. The ferry's pulling away. Come back! Come back, friend.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Sure.
Why did you accept this case?
Because it's my job.
It was your job. Are you doing this for the boy or for yourself?
Maybe I'm doing it for both.
There are arrows going this way, so I'm gonna go this way. We have supercargo! So you can interact with a lot of things, which is very strange, because you actually can't interact with anything at all. Interesting conundrum there. So we're gonna walk into the light. Hi, friend. Hi friend.
Mr. Burton?
Yes, it's me.
Welcome to Quiet Island. Get on board.
Specific.
Mr. Barkley is waiting for
Specific
us.
time about what we should be doing with ourselves. You're on Quiet Island, friend, as opposed to Loud Island. Don't get the two messed up.
Did you enjoy the ferry boat?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was astounding.
Except for the bathroom. It was terrifying.
I assume you know the situation.
Partly, Mr. Barkley prefers to avoid giving details over the phone.
Oh, well, a riot broke out after the oil spill. The damage is severe, and this makes every single inhabitant of the island a potential suspect.
Wow.
Anyone here would
So
hurt
you're
Mr.
taking the
Barkley and his
overreaction
family. This can complicate things.
option.
Does
child lock?
anyone except me know about the disappearance of the kid?
Just the police, but Mr. Barkley doesn't trust them, so we turn to you. In the afternoon, the kidnapping will be made public, and the press will start doing their job.
Whoa.
Any ransom offer?
Nothing.
Do I
at
usually
all.
bring him with me?
And you?
Me?
Yes. Tell me something about your special abilities, your gift. Exactly what is it? Magic? Voodoo? Palmistry?
None of that. I dream.
It's a good one.
I see things.
That's interesting. I dream too, but probably your dreams are more interesting than mine.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Rust now. The road
Probably more
ahead is
interesting
still
than mine
long.
too. Just zonk out with that little crazy thing next to me. Just go for it. Embrace it. So they go for an emotional investor where they're taking you scene by scene and letting you see the crazy parts of the world that this guy inhabits as he goes, you know, about and investigating a kidnapping, which is terrible and tragic all rolled into one.
A great
book it.
man with a large house. I'm curious to meet him.
Do you follow me everywhere? You can see where this would be distressing fast. Can run through the gardens. We got some cool statuary. Nice graphics. Interesting choice of home. And they went for the
No.
museum style.
Marty! Wait! What's this? It's happening again!
Is that the bathroom mirror? What's going on here? Is it a portal? stuff could get real if that's what it is. What can I see in it? Just floating picture frames on. Oh, wow. Okay, and then I'm inside of it.
Where did we end up? What does it mean?
Are you dreaming, Marty?
God, I hope not, because I got a client to meet in like
The
0.3
dreams has
seconds.
its rules, Marty. Respect them, and we'll emerge unscathed.
Call it! We got a prospective job here. Oh, wow. They're not happy with
It's
me.
too dark in here. It scares me.
We're breaking stuff, it's fine. We can see. F for flashlight. Alright. How do we get past the easels? How do we get past the easels? Nope. You are going to see this painting right there. That's water. Got it. Owning it. Knocking them dead.
What strange objects? Do you find something familiar in all this?
Not really, son.
No.
But what you gonna do?
I have no idea what this stuff is.
Why am I allowed this way and not that way? All these things and more, I wonder. Not through here. Okay. Making a break for it again. Nope. Locked out of the front area. Oh wow, I really can't go anywhere. They're not joking. Nope. Storage. So you find yourself in a Myst-style landscape/nightmare where you're apparently investigating. But when you're doing that, you're having almost an out-of-body experience where God only knows what you're saying to, you know, the people around you as you're doing it and so on. So that's a real problem psychologically and makes for a good thriller. So, I mean, interesting game. Well done. If I had thought to follow the footsteps, the beginning would have gone a whole lot faster. I do like to break the game when I'm testing it for somebody. So this whole section here is like a logistical problem. Put there deliberately, I have no doubt. Navigation with the lengthy gives you Atmo. Looks like specifically what they were looking for. I wish I had a little more interaction with my little friend, like if I could click on him and make something happen or have a conversation. But that, again, is Atmo. So, interesting game. I told them I'd check it out. I wanted to see, you know, what it was that they were doing that was different. It looks like there's some sort of outside that I'm trying to get to here, and I certainly can't through the window. So we are definitely stuck. I did manage to get myself jammed in the middle. If that wasn't intentional, then I win. I win, I broke the game. Let's see if I can pass through this again. Corners and glitches, we tend to find them. Not something that you really care about if you're going for an Atmo game. Because you just start over the game at the last spot. But jumping usually helps you out of these, just kind of as a side note. Look, my flashlight goes off over there, it must be a mirror. And then there's an exhaust fan here, so you can't actually see outside. How interesting. It certainly looks like it, it gives that illusion. Anyways, link in the description below if you do want to try it out. It was up for release. Also down there is Gamer Grind, gamer coffee delivered to your door. You can support the Pirate Queen. Pimp our merch out, tell everybody about the channel. We love when you share our stuff. There's a share button directly underneath. You can get Gamer Coffee delivered to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks, so they're an awesome crew. Coffee KOFI, buy this chick a coffee, $1. Liking, subscribing, commenting, as always free. We want to hear from you guys. We love you. We love the Air is Long for Ride, and we'll see you in the next video.